Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. So I apologize if you see glare coming off this thing, but I'm back at school and I find that it's a little easier to film videos at my desk in my bedroom, which is right in front of a window. So again, apologize for that. It is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday or a Tuesday. Student life. I wanted to come in here real quick and give you a review and my thoughts on the exclusive nail Couture dust collector. So this is what it looks like. It says Couture on one side, product of the USA by Max Estrada. I know a lot of you probably have very strong opinions about exclusive nail Couture. People tend to have really strong opinions one way or the other. I am kind of trying to expand, and I've really been liking young nails lately, and really that's just the name of the game. But I had placed an order for this dust collector in like June. I just got it here like last week, I believe, so like very end of August, almost September. So I waited almost a good 3 months for my package, but it came, so it's not like I spent money on something that didn't come. If you know that you don't want to wait, don't order, I guess would be my advice to you. However, if you want pretty good products that are reasonably priced, then exclusive nail Couture might be for you, especially if you shop in bulk, or if you know that you aren't going to need to wait for things. Maybe you're the only person who does nails, like maybe you only do your own. So anyways, so this dust collector it's nice. I had one from a cart that I got on Amazon. I think it was like $60 maybe. I don't know why that number is screaming out to me, but it was like $60. This one is $75, and already I can tell you I like this one a lot better. Now, a dust collector, unless you're gonna pay like top dollar, like hundreds of dollars for a dust collector, it's not going to completely take dust out of your life. But this does make it a lot more manageable, especially because I do a lot of all acrylic designs. So I end up filing a lot of my nails. A lot of product off. And it can just be annoying. Dust is annoying. I'm looking, and I still do have dust on my desk, but a lot of that dust is frankly left over from when I didn't have this, and I just cleaned this out, and it does get a lot of the dust. So, this is kind of what it looks like. So it says, product of the USA by Max Estrada. Don't actually know if this is made in the US. I mean, I've heard rumors that that he gets his part somewhere else, but I don't know. I don't know. Here's the power button on this side. It has nice little things to, so it'll stay to the table, and then your power cord is over here. Oh, and that's, parts of acrylic. See, that was like an acrylic nail that I had, and it's mine. Don't be grossed out. So the thing's not broken. Your filter comes in and out. I will say that this filter is pretty easy to tap out. Like, a lot of the dust comes out, even if you just take it out and tap it on the side of the garbage can. A lot of the dust does come out of it. If you do have some that's really not coming out, my suggestion would be to take a hair dryer, and usually hair dryers have a cool setting, and I would take the cool setting because, I don't know, you wouldn't want to melt the paper. I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea to use heat stuff on this. But use the cool setting on a hair dryer to just kind of blow the dust out, and it'll come right out. They do say to replace these filters about every maybe 3 months, but that's like with absolute continuous use, or maybe it said to like clean it every 3 months, like blow dry it. If you want more information on it, definitely go to the website, but for now I'm just kind of here to show you how it works. So the cord is not really all that long, as I'm plugging it in right now, but it works okay for me because, you know, I'm right near my little outlet and I don't need my cord to stretch super long. But if that's something that you are looking for, then I would maybe, I don't know, check somewhere else, I guess. So I still wear a mask. Story of my life, right? But I still wear a mask even if I have a dust collector, because I'm asthmatic, and I didn't wear a mask for a while, and then every time I would do nails, like my throat would start to hurt, and that's just not good. So don't do that. Just wear a mask when you're filing. You might have to wear it for the whole service at this point, but definitely when you're filing. So I'm going to put this mask on. It might be hard to hear me. So I'm going to turn it on so you can hear how loud it is. So it's kind of loud, but for me, since I'm the only one doing nails, you can kind of see it's vibrating, like you can see it working and see the fan going in it. I don't mind the sound. I don't care. Like, you're always going to have a sound with a dust collector, but I don't have a ton of them going at the same time, so I don't really worry about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my e-file up to a removal speed, and I'm going to remove this right here, this acrylic nail. When it comes to these really toothy bits, my suggestion to you is to really work down, go in one direction will help you, and just be very careful. Okay, so I had previously gone under the nail, so I don't think I have a whole lot more to remove. I took out a lot of the clear that I had already laid. So you can see there is some dust on my arm, but that's okay. I really don't have a ton on my desk. It does a pretty good job at sucking the airborne dust. Get that little lifting right there. And that's why it's important to pay attention when you're filing using these bits. Sometimes I slip on myself. So I'm basically just going to file this super duper thin. I'm not going to worry about getting all that white off though. Like, I don't know if you can see just how thin that is. It's really thin. And from the side, you can see that I have a little bit more to get right here. So just so you can see kind of a side profile. We almost got this acrylic flush. So that is pretty well thinned down. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn my e-file off. It's nice to not feel like I'm yelling. So I'm actually going to do another video with this finger with a different technique. But I wanted to show you guys real quick. I really don't have any dust on myself, which is kind of miraculous because normally I do have a lot of dust on myself. As you can see, I'm grabbing this brush. I do have a little bit on my desk, but sometimes that can be how you have your hand positioned. Like, sometimes I think dust collectors are a little bit more complicated when you're working on yourself because you don't have, you know, you're at an angle. It's not like it's right here. So, what I do is I just kind of clean up around the dust collector, you know, any little bit of dust with a little fluffy brush. You can actually barely see the dust that the filter collected. You can if you like turn it, you can kind of see the outline of the dust. A lot of it is right here, I can tell, but it got most of it for the most part. So that is a really good sign. So what I recommend this dust collector, if you don't have the money to be spending over $100 on a dust collector, then this one is really good for the price. Considering the McCart one I had was okay, but more so like the dust didn't really, the collector didn't really collect anything. It just kind of sat on top of it. This gets most of the dust out of my way, which is nice. Now, if I'm removing like all of my enhancements, then that might be different, but you know. So, as a whole, I do recommend this product. I like it very much, and I will definitely be using it. It makes my life a little bit easier in terms of cleanup. So, I hope you guys found this review helpful. After all, I do these reviews because sometimes as a buyer, you know, you don't have a video, you don't know what a product is like. And $75 is, you know, that can be a lot of money to some people to drop on a dust collector. So I want to do everything that I can to help you make informed decisions when you are buying products. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you liked what you saw, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. Feel free to leave a comment below and give this video a thumbs up. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.